It's 6 a.m. The sun is just coming up over the horizon. Another day begins with possibility. Birds are tweeting. The sky is blue. The world is full of potential. But in your bed right now, there's a young man or woman tossing and turning, pulling their blanket over their head, trying to catch just one more hour of sleep. Why? Because they're afraid of what the day might bring. They're afraid to face the music, to confront the demons inside their mind that have been telling them for months. Don't let another day go by without taking at least one small step towards your goal. The story goes like this. There were once two young men who were traveling together through the wilderness. Suddenly, they were attacked by a bear. One of the young men began to run for his life, but the other one stood his ground and fought the bear with everything he had. Eventually, the bear was slain, and the two young men continued on their way. Sometime later, they came across an old man who asked them, "Which one of you fought the bear?" Both of them said, "I did." And the old man replied, "Only one of you can claim to have fought the bear. The other one only ran away from it." He then turned to the young man who actually fought the bear and said, "Why didn't you run away like your friend?" "It would have been much easier," the young man replied, "because I couldn't have lived with myself if I had run away. My friend, however, he can live with himself because he knows that he did everything he could to survive. He didn't have anything left to give. Sometimes in life, the best thing you can do is simply do your best and hope it's enough. Don't ever let yourself look back and wonder what might have been. Action. Take action today and make things happen. Think about it. How many times have you been faced with a decision in your life that would have changed everything if you had chosen differently? You can either choose to be the person you are right now, or you can choose to become the person you want to become. You can either choose to live a life of mediocrity, or you can choose to live a life of greatness. You can either choose to live a life of happiness, or you can choose to live a life of sadness. The choice is yours. Here's the thing. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. We all have the same amount of time to accomplish our goals. What sets successful people apart from unsuccessful people is the choices they make. Successful people choose to use their time wisely. They choose to focus on what's important, and they choose to take action. Unsuccessful people, on the other hand, they choose to waste their time. They choose to focus on the negative, and they choose to do nothing. In the book Atomic Habits, author James Clear tells the story of a hockey player who was practicing for the upcoming season. One day, one of the coaches pulled him aside and told him that he wasn't making enough shots. So the coach challenged him to take 100 shots every day for 30 days straight. At first, the hockey player was hesitant. He thought that 100 shots was way too many. But he took on the challenge and started practicing. Every day he would go out on the ice and take shot after shot after shot. At first, his arm would get tired after just a few shots. But he pushed through the pain and kept taking shot after shot after shot. By the end of the 30 days, his arm was in great shape, and he had taken over 3,000 shots. And guess what happened? His shooting percentage went up dramatically. Now here's the thing. If this hockey player had listened to his comfort zone, he never would have taken on this challenge. He would have told himself that 100 shots was too many. It doesn't matter how many times you say to yourself, "Tomorrow is going to be different." If you don't take action, it's all just talk. You must be willing to step outside of your comfort zone and do things that are uncomfortable. You must be willing to face your fears and take action despite the fear. So what are you waiting for? Are you going to wait until everything is perfect? Are you going to wait until you feel ready? And here's the thing. Don't wait until conditions are perfect to take action. Don't wait until you feel ready, because you'll never feel completely ready. There's always going to be something that scares you, something that makes you hesitant, something that makes you want to give up. But you can't let that stop you. You have to push through the fear and take action anyway. See, life is a series of choices. Every day you have the opportunity to choose what kind of person you're going to be, what kind of life you're going to live, what kind of legacy you're going to leave behind. Don't waste these opportunities. Choose wisely, choose courageously, and choose to take action. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And if you want even more motivation, check out this video next. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.